What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hopped LA Events on Tap,
Episode 4.
covering all the cool things happening in LA beer this week.
So, Mack, how you feeling today?
A little rough and a little hungover. So it was my birthday yesterday, and we celebrated in true Halloween fashion, dressed up, went out to the Surly Goat Encino, and had a few too many beers. Good beers at that.
Yep.
But I need a little hair of the dog. So, Gary, what are we drinking?
So today we're drinking Brewyard's Sunday Morning Joe. It's a blonde common lager with Ethiopian coffee, roasted by Rocio Family Roasters in Manhattan Beach. So it's Sunday, it's midday here, a little cheating, but Sunday Morning Joe. It's a light lager with coffee. It just felt like the perfect fit. So let's give it a taste.
Yeah, perfect for a slow hungover Sunday.
That's really good.
Yeah, coffee isn't too overpowering. It's very subtle.
Yeah,
the beer.
It's got a slight creaminess, but still cuts through pretty crisp. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
What's coming up this week?
We're gonna kick things off Halloween night at Mikkeller in downtown LA. So that's Tuesday at 5 p.m. Come in costume, and you're gonna get a complimentary pour of Cascade's Vlad the Impaler, which is a blended sour aged in bourbon and wine barrels.
Nice. 12.3%.
Yeah. And they're also going to be releasing an extremely limited amount of Bottle Logic Brewing's The Spice Must Flow. And that's a special ale that's been brewed with pumpkin, coffee, and spices, and then aged in rum and bourbon barrels. Sounds like another big beer, but come early if you want to snag one of those.
Coming up on Wednesday at Bottle and Pint in Newbury Park, Modern Times is having a tap takeover where they're basically bringing a bunch of beers that you really never see in LA that often. So if you've never been to Bottle and Pint, it's like 25, 30 taps, tasting room with a really cool separate bottle room and a walk-in cooler where you can pick up bottles to go. So yeah, Wednesday, they're tapping around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. It'll be going all night. So head on down there, check out some of these really cool Modern Times beers, and then pick up some bottles to take home too.
Coming up next, again on Wednesday, we have a cheese and beer pairing with Vagabond and Dry River Brewing. And Vagabond travels to many different breweries across the county. We like this one a lot because we think Dry River's offering, with their variety and style, pairs really well with the artisanal and farmstead cheeses that Vagabond curates. So it sounds like a cool event. It's ticketed. Alex from Vagabond and Naga from Dry River will be on hand to talk through the pairings, so you get a little bit more insight into how they play well together. So we like that one a lot.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Then fast forwarding to Friday, El Segundo is releasing their last in their collaboration series this year. So this time they've teamed up with Pizza Port, and they brewed a double IPA called Surfin' Bird. This is going to be a day one release, and so if in case you're unfamiliar with these, basically on Friday morning really early they wake up and package the beer in bottles and kegs, ship it out to all your local bottle shops and beer bars, and they also do a release at the brewery itself. So really you're drinking the freshest beer possible. It's really cool.
Does not get fresher than that.
No, not at all. So they'll probably have a food truck. They'll have some one-off casks and different versions of the beer, plus in addition to their already awesome like West Coast IPA lineup. So for Friday, it's a good one to check out.
On Saturday, November 4th, we have AleSmith Speedway's Grand Prix at Mikkeller, downtown LA. We talked a little bit about this last week as kind of a preview, but now it's upon us. Not too much to get into here. You're basically getting three really great varietals of AleSmith Speedway Stout. So if you're into those big imperial stouts, you're going to like this one.
Next up on Saturday as well, we have Los Compass Music and Arts Festival. So the reason this one's really cool is because Los Compass is a small, brand new nano brewery located in the Topanga Canyon area. And we actually hadn't heard of them until this event came on our radar. So they're kind of launching with this music and arts festival where they're going to have live music and art, of course, as well as food trucks, and they're going to be pouring some of their beers as well. It's a good excuse to get out to that part of town. It really feels like you're not even in Los Angeles when you go to Topanga Canyon.
Yeah.
So
this
it's
one's
going to be cool.
Situated at the beautiful Blackberry Farm in Topanga Canyon. And I'm really looking forward to hearing more about this brewery because it was kind of on our radars, and it just sounds really kind of unique.
Yeah, it does sound unique. $20 a ticket for this one.
Same day, Saturday, we have Sunset Beer Co. They're celebrating their 6th anniversary. So congrats to them.
6 years. That's nice.
Yeah, they're celebrating with barrel-aged beers, sours, and some freshly hot beers. No confirmed tap list yet, but they are releasing an anniversary beer with Solark, who we know they brew really crazy kind of beers, like different takes on
very
styles.
Unique.
Yeah. So no details on that beer yet, but we would imagine it'd be one to try out.
Yeah. So the next day, Blue Palms is running their Sunday Sour Sunday event, where basically they're opening up their cellar and they're busting out some 2013 bottles of Cascade sours. They're doing Strawberry Creek, Black Cap Raspberry, and the Vine. And then on tap, they're going to be pouring a bunch of sour beers from a lot of other awesome breweries as well.
Just don't forget to bring your antacids.
Love my Tums.
So that does it for this week, but we want to preview a few events happening later on in the month, or even later in the year. And first up is Alvarado Street Tap Takeover at Southland Beer. We love Southland Beer, great venue, always have great beer on tap. And Alvarado Street has been popping up a little bit more here in LA, known for their hazy IPAs, and so we just wanted to make sure that you guys were able to put that one on your radar, happening Saturday, November 18th at Southland Beer.
The next one coming up is also on Saturday the 18th, so you're going to have to pick and choose here, or you can be ambitious and do both. But the Rare Experience Festival Series with Stout is one that we're big advocates of. They have 3 locations. They rotate this festival around. This time, it's at their Hollywood location, and essentially they're just cracking open their cellar and busting out a bunch of beer from breweries all around the country that you never see around LA. Mostly barrel-aged stuff, and it's very intimate. I think this one they have like complimentary sliders involved in it, and the best part about it is that we have a promo code for you, $5 off tickets. So GA tickets are $50, VIP are $70. You can get $5 off with the promo code Rare Hopped 2. It'll be a good one.
Again, that's Rare Hopped 2. All right, last but not least, Extreme Beer Fest. This one's put on by Beer Advocate. It's happening Saturday, December 9th. A 2-session event for $60. We like this one a lot because it features breweries from across the country, and breweries that you may have heard of, but you're never going to see here in Los Angeles. Bringing some of their more rare and unique offerings. Also, in addition to that, we're going to have some local favorites: Celador, Three Weavers, Arts District, Transplants. They're going to be pouring as well. But just sounds like a really, really fun, really cool, different kind of an event.
Yeah, I have to say that there's a lot of really cool beer events and beer festivals that happen all throughout the year. Honestly, I have to say this one sounds like the best beer festival happening in Los Angeles all year long. Yeah, buy your tickets. We're going to be there.
Oh, we'll be there for sure.
Yeah.
All right, that about does it for this week. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Drink indie.
Drink local.